Almost beat me. Good luck to you guys. Get to your boards, play good chess, enjoy yourselves, be good sportsmen, and we will have games to look at when the tournament is over. We will have some nice 10-minute games to go over and review and figure out how we can all get better at chess. It seems to work out around round 3 or so. Ratings end up to be similar. Right. The biggest difference is usually the first round. Then it starts getting better the second round, better the third round, right? That's why there'll be big upsets in tournaments, man. You have a big tournament, oh, he plays F5. They'll have a big tournament, a big Swiss tournament, and first round, it gets crazy with the upsets. A grandmaster will lose to an expert. It happens. Yeah. Or an international master will lose to an expert or something like this. It happens, guys. Guys, I don't know that was the best move. I made it pretty fast because I just know I play this F5 malarkey, but I play E5, E4, E5, F5. And knight F3, I play F5. I have to play knight F6. I cannot allow the queen check because his king has to move now. He's in trouble. Then I can take, then I can't attack me. If he pushes, I take, and he plays knight here, attacking my queen. I push and say check. Knight takes, I take a rook and make another queen. It's, white is probably winning. White is winning. Just because black is just not okay. Protecting this. Yeah. I mean, you don't resign. Yep. Don't resign. Now takes. And if knight comes, like I said, I push my pawn. Check. Knight takes queen. I take a rook. Check. And I want a rook. Yeah, I think it is, Dave Joyce. Welcome to the coffee cam. Wait, did he move? We got to come back, guys, so I can show you. Knight here is a move. Now I do this. This can be 7 instead of G6. Maybe, probably. Now his king ran, guys, but that probably is not the move because I'm gonna make a queen. And so now I can say check. No, the bishop interposes. I think I check here. And then I play, and then wait, what's the move? This is a cool position because if check and he goes here, I can take, nope. Oh yeah, well, no, that doesn't work. If check and he goes there, then I think I can play queen takes bishop. This just wins a rook. I think I take the rook. I think I take the rook, guys. I just feel like this might be better. Then if he comes here, like I said, I can play takes. So I just won a piece and I'm threatening the queen. Bishop takes, but then I can't take there. No, guys, I think I take this. I don't know if that was the best move, guys. I feel like there was something more. I feel like there was something more, but I'm up a full rook and I should not be upset about it. I'm going to defend my pawn. Wait. No, we have to take this with check and pick up the knight. We have to. And now we get copy game. That knight is developed, folks. Oh, he brought the knight back. Okay, so I didn't get the knight. I suck at chess. That's okay, though. That's okay. Because now, now I come here and we threaten a pawn. My queen is fine. We threaten a pawn with check. And we're trading down. And we're developing. Knight comes here. Pinaroonie. Better turn off chat, says Shalom. Win the knight too. I agree, Charlie. Pawn takes rook. If knight takes queen, queen e7 wins the knight, I believe. Yep. Yeah, there was, that I think was the best move. But that's something I really want to look at, guys. I want to look at that. Yeah, bishop a6. It develops with tempo. Bishop a6, you know. That develops with tempo. This develops with tempo as well. Might. Queen comes. The king comes back to protect from the knight check. But now if I play bishop h6, he has queen e7. So I think I probably take because of threats of check. It's a pawn. I don't know where this bishop goes. So maybe this, and he can play queen e7, and then he's threatening. You know what I'm saying? No, then if I have to, then I can take. Then I can take. It all wins. I just have to not like lose my queen. You know what I'm saying? It all wins. I can't be losing my queen, guys. Oh, takes. Okay, I think we're gonna take this because it's a piece. Oh, he can check and win it back, but that's okay. He can have it back. I'll just come here. Right. This is actually, I'm not playing this optimally, guys, at all. Probably shouldn't have traded that for that. It's okay though. His best, he has a key. Yep, that's not a bad move. I don't have this anymore. I can do this. Oh, my bishop. Horse take pawn. Okay, he's making me save my bishop. It says that almost beat me, guys. Almost beat me. I forget who you are. Does Dave Joyce, you know what almost beat me is? Oh, man. It's a real move, guys. God, what am I doing over here? He's... This is not good. I should probably just move the knight. Develop the knight. And get the, and just get in the exchange. You know what I'm saying? Not playing this optimally, guys. It's still... Oh my god, I hung my queen. I didn't see that. I didn't see it. How did I hang my queen? Oh, so that pinned it. Yeah, guys, I'm blundering bad. I think I might still be winning. I might have enough material like to still win, but because I got pawns. I got pawns. That puts it on an unprotected square is what I don't like about it. This knight kind of sucks. Guys, his queen was hanging. I didn't see that from chat. I didn't see that from chat. You could tell. You could tell. You guys, I know you guys were probably saying it. I'm not looking at chat. because I'm like, this knight sucks. I'm literally thinking about playing knight here. Well, no. I did this, and then I'm literally, I call out this move. This attacks the queen. I was analyzing myself. Then I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, wow. Guys, this is like the, okay, now here's 2 pieces for the rook where it's completely 1000%. You got to play it, man. I'm missing everything. I hung my queen and didn't take his queen. Nathan Tyler Watson, what's up, dude? Okay, we're gonna take it. Stick with the knight. I know it's an open file, but I want to, what was that? That was an interesting alert. Oh my god, don't log me in there. Refresh. Okay, I should be good. Yeah, now, do we play F4 or do we bring the other knight? I think we bring the other knight because it does good stuff. Charlie has a bad case of the Stagner. I think I could have beat Charlie this game. Once in a lifetime slipping, Billy. No, I wish it was once in a lifetime, but it's not, man. I make mistakes, guys. I make mistakes. Where is my... Oh, it's right here. Dude, I just got an alert that the chess tournament was starting. Like late. And it came on my phone, which is weird. That's a blunder. It's not a good move because I have check. This is even better check. Well, let me see. Yeah, because we just trade off. It just forces a trade. He comes back, right? Can I chase him off it? I might be able to, folks. Does it work? I chase him off it, folks. You can't come here. So we get the rook. We get the rook for free. The whole rook. See? Now I'm... Yeah. Good. Man, that was a good game, dude. That game was fraught with blunders. Let's see how much time on some of these games. Okay. Lot of time. I have got to look at, I've got to look at this, man. Because we got to see if that pawn move was crazy. It wasn't it. Okay, check. Show the moves. So funny, because if he saves this, I take this. If he takes, I take. I'm still on this. That's just like about like developing, because the way I did it, then, you know, he's got 2 pieces hanging. He's got 2 pieces hanging, and I still have the rook. That is crazy. So it was better to play this check, and then he comes back, and then make the queen. So then when he gets this piece, I can take back if I want to. But actually, you don't even take back. You take a pawn, and you... Yeah. Okay. Let me get back to the game. Play online. Okay. You're playing chess, and with our adrenaline. George Sayeg. Jesse Troy, thank you for the game, man. Good game. That was crazy, Jesse. I freaking hung my queen. At least I thought I hung my queen. I could recapture with the bishop, and I didn't see it. It's just crazy. What that game was just crazy. It was just crazy talk, guys. Benjamin Geyer, EJ Hightower, Seth Harrington, Scott Smith, Chris Kelko, thank you guys for likes. It really helps the stream. Israel Gonzalez with the 31 stars. Adam Inga with the 50. With a 107-week streak. Dave Joyce with 100 stars in a 105-week streak. Or no, it's 105, 103? It was 107, 105. Either way, it's multiple hundreds of weeks of starts giving, folks. Okay, black one. Got tuba, checkmated Kyle. Let us see, Meltdown. Okay, Meltdown, that's okay, buddy. Hey, guys, you get 5 rounds, 5 games, no matter what, win or lose. Let's go to one of our moderators and great helpers, Adam Aggression. Great supporter of the stream, actual friend. Personal messages are sent in our off time sometimes. And Adam Aggression wins Puda G 758 chess.com rating points, resigns because why? Oh, because he's just gonna lose on time. Yeah, that's not a bad time to resign. I mean, because you know, but yeah, because no matter what Adam does, you know, takes it takes time to do all this stuff. Just anything. Oh, wait. Threatening this. Kind of got to stop it. Wait. And then you got to move. Black has to do something to stop that. You know, you move. Right? He's just like, what's up? Anything. It just... Every time you make a move, 4 seconds. Puda G, good try, man. You played a much higher rated opponent. Bruno Saab lost his first game. Bruno Saab usually wins the tournament. Who played Bruno Saab and who beat him? That's amazing. It was a wild one, Jesse. It was, but it was a good one, man. Thank you. Go back over the game, use the report, go over the game and learn from it. Janzel Pamala says, I only come to watch to hear Charlie say, yeah, man. You know it. Dave Joyce says, we'll try to remember. I'm normally pretty good on the names. Nice to find Trap the Queen. Oh, man. Okay, Greek versus Claude. Greek is rated considerably higher than Claude, almost twice his rating. Greek is sporting a beautiful queen for a rook and some pawns. And Claude is a little bit down on time, but Claude gave it the best he could. Oh no, more than that. It was more than queen for rook. I didn't even see this little rook down here. Good tries. Round 2 starting, guys. Get to your boards. Get to your boards, folks. Come on, chess.com. All right, I got tuba. Good luck, got tuba. Play well. We're in, baby. Is this bad? There's another line after the stuff happens where they hang this pawn. But he hung it a little early, guys. So he just gave me a pawn. And wait, he gave me 2 pawns? No, he gave me 1 pawn. Here's what happened here. I traded my C pawn for both of his center pawns. That's good. I have a C file to work with. Our goal is going to be probably maybe bishop here. It's a real move, guys. Takes knight take knight g5 check, winning material. I think we have to block. Yep, we just block. We're up a pawn and we have 2 central pawns. It's gonna look pretty like this, controlling central squares, and he's not gonna control as many. You know what I'm saying? The tournament started, Kenneth Cordell. It's okay, guys. Does this mean I'm winning? No, absolutely not. But he did drop a pawn in the opening, and he did give me 2 central pawns, and he has none. So we need to get our Sicilian rolling, get castled. Get a knight to f6 because knights belong on f6. Are you going to play the hippo today? Kenny Leroux, I don't think so, man. You know what? No, it might actually come up. I might. There are certain situations that I may play a hedgehog position. No, I keep calling it hedgehog. It's a hippopotamus. So we'll see. We'll see, folks. Got Tuba using his brain. If he wants to take, I would be completely happy to give for this bishop to get traded for this knight. And now this bishop, I think is, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm up material, and now I have the bishop pair. That's good. I mean, guys, like I said, black's not winning, but these are little teeny teensy weensy polka dot bikinis that we're getting out of the position. He wants to come here. This square could be an issue, so I'm gonna do this because it also we get the expansion, guys. We get the expansion. Everything's okay. Nothing bad happens here, guys. It looks like it could, but I just analyzed it all the way down. We're fine. We're fine. The thing is, the bishops cover everything. Now, I can just play. I think I can play b5. I think I can play knight c6. Knight c6 is probably the move. Or I could trade rook takes, knight c6, or b5. Everything's covered. I might have played king over. Play a b5. Hello there, Ronald Garland with the follow. How you doing, man? Try it on an underrated opponent. Well, to be honest, in this tournament, everyone's underrated because I'm the highest rated guy in the tournament, which is part of the reason why I want to do the 1500 and under. You know what I'm saying? And there's other reasons too. George Sayeg, Janzel Pamalis, Benjamin Geyer. Okay, I got you guys. Thank you for the... Right. Now, the thing about this move... They both have benefactors to them. I think we're fine. I'm starting to get into chess. Do you have Discord? We do have a Discord. If you type exclamation point links, there's a link to our Discord. I'm not on there a lot. I have not figured out a way to really utilize Discord or for my style of what I'm doing in my social media and content creator stuff. I'm just not probably going to be hanging out on Discord a lot, but we do have one, and some people go in there. I drop in every once in a while and say hello. Like this. I don't know what to do for the position. This thing, I think... What, is this a bad move? This is probably not a bad move. Takes space. Oh, it gives up this square. I don't want to give up that square. Not yet. I'll do this. Keep the knight out. None of that is Discord link. Huh. Oh. The very bottom. You gotta click say more. Well, if you only operate out of Discord, I mean, I don't understand what that means. You only operate out of Discord. You're here right now watching the stream. So you're saying you're not going to come to the stream? You can check the Discord out, but it is there. It's the last one. So check it out. Check it out and see if it works for you. Maybe you're what we need, Joe. We need someone like you who only works out of Discord that like we can be like, okay, now we can figure out how to make this thing really work. Make it valuable. What did he move? What did he do? What did he do? He brings the knight back to an unprotected square. Okay. I think now we play here. I'm not sure what to do, guys. Bring the king. You're not on Twitch, Trovo, or anything else? Nope, I stream here. I have a YouTube. It's in the links too. Charlie Sardo Gaming on YouTube. Joe, you've never been here before? Your name looks familiar. Just don't call me Joe. I'm Wabbit. Okay, well, it'll be hard to remember, but I will try and remember, Joe. Joe, you've never been in here before? I swear. We have a different guy named March. Yeah, well, yeah. I've got people already like that know about Discord running it. What we don't have is where's he gonna go? I have no idea what to do here. If I play here, he comes here, and that's a hassle. I'm up material. Trade brooks. Switch a gaming partner. There are limitations. Yeah. Okay. You're here, maybe? I'm only up a pawn, guys. Gotta stay up on time. I used to play chess as a kid all day long. I'm 33. Cool, Joe. How'd you find us here, Joe? If you're new to the stream, my name's Charlie. I play guitar, I play chess. We do this every day. I say this every day. Monday through Thursday, guys. I'm kind of wanting to try and switch stuff around a little bit. Monday through Thursday at 3 p.m. Oh, dang, I stopped using Facebook. But, Joe, you found us. You're here right now watching on Facebook. You're here now. You don't have to use Facebook to just... Okay. I'm doing this. He comes back. Oh, he got a check. Oh, he won a pawn. I didn't see the check, guys. Okay. Okay, I blundered. I blundered my pawn, guys. I had an advantage. The advantage is gone. Lucky that the bishop holds, but my God. Gonna have to get on this sucker quick. I blundered. Nothing in chat that could be sensitive, please, guys. Okay. You came back recently. Okay, cool. Welcome back, man. Oh, no. He's gonna push pawns, guys. Right? Oh my goodness. Well, we can take the weakness. And we can walk up and attack it. No more forks! Asking questions, I say truth. Shrug. Nothing in chat. It could be. Yeah, if you said if it's anything that could be construed as pretty much nothing topical. Wait, here. Does that do anything? It blocks. I don't know if this is smart. I know that maybe here. I don't know. All good. I was back. Line security, making internet safer. Good for you, Joe. That's cool, man. Yeah. Now we come here. I think this should win it, guys. Because he kind of has to give the bishop up. And the pawns are just too weak, guys. This is a nice little endgame situation. Okay. Now, a fork can win this. But I'm covering the fork and I want a pawn. And I'm winning this pawn too. I would give him the fork, so I might then play king here to stop the fork. And then I'm going to take this pawn. And then we have... What does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? I'm going to come here. If he checks, I just come back. Actually, I might come up. I might come up because I don't think... Okay, he comes there. Attacking my pawn. Let us then... Oh no. He's attacking my pawn! Yo, I think I'm gonna do this one. Dude. Okay. What do I do here? I think I try and keep the pawns together. Keep the pawns together. He's winning a pawn, guys. I'll come here. He brings his king in. Right now, here. I don't know what to do. But I think we don't make more weaknesses. I think we don't make more weaknesses, guys. King c6. Joan Campo says g5. Anything that could seem controversial, I've said someone because of the circumstances of the past. However, while meaning the post, we don't talk around it. Yeah. This place is a little bit... It's a little bit phony in the way of we just keep everything. This is our happy place. This is our happy place. I think I can win this. If he sacks the knight for 2 pawns, I think I still win. He's gonna run out of moves. And I'll get this. Okay, check. Okay, now, if I come here, he can attack my pawn. If I come here, he can check me. Come here. Attack my pawn. Okay, now I think I take. Or do we just protect? I don't know if this is the move, guys. This is going to cut him off. Okay. God, I had to beat him on time, guys. Got Tuba. He was doing better, man. He was doing time, bro. We're both low on time. Greek, good luck to you, my friend. I will play against Greek. Let's play knight f3. It was very close. Well, he if he wasn't 400 points, 500 points lower than, or 400 points lower than me on knight f3. What did I play this move for? I was supposed to play c4. Is this a move? I didn't even know this opening, guys. Oh, is this a Jobava London? Dude, this was a blunder. I played freaking knight c3. I don't play knight c3, guys. I don't know how to play a London. Oh my God. What the heck is going on here? Dude, I played knight c3. Can I do this now? That's the threat, right? It's part of the threat. It's not all of the threat. People do that. I don't think it's a good move. Yep. Okay. Now I'm going to develop. Van Geet opening reverse Nimzovich variation. Joe March. Yep. Way beyond me. Yep. Never seen you play knight c3. It's a blunder. This has Queen's Pawn opening Chigorin variation. What do you do? Okay. I need to... So I guess the benefit of this is having the knight here. It doesn't really do anything. I just came back. I didn't know what to do, guys. I didn't know what to do. I just got a castle, man. This is not good. Because I don't know what to do. I mean, okay, I just had like a little plan. Right? Knight here and trap my bishop. Takes and then bishop e2. See, this is a good move. It's a good move. I don't know what to do. I want to play c3, but I can't. I don't know how to play the Jobava London. I never played this before. Okay. Just start bringing the pieces in, folks. I don't know what to do. Yep, never. Yeah, I never played knight c3 before. Joe March says, rabbit. What does it mean, wabbit? Wabbit. Okay. I'm not very good at translating, Joe. So if you want me to call you rabbit every time, create an account called Rabbit. Come in with that because I read. I'm not really good at translating. Okay, Greek is doing fine on the clock. He has space on the queen side. This is dumb. This is dumb. Yeah, I don't know. I just want to get castled and like do something. Anything. They won't let that on Facebook. Then you might have to get used to Joe. All right, buddy? Appreciate it. But if you correct me every time, I'm not going to want to hear it. Okay. I like that move. Just castle. Because I'll forget is what I'm saying. Like I did. You told me. I got no problem calling you Rabbit. But if I read it, I'm going to say Joe. But then if every time I say Joe, I see Rabbit, I'm going to probably get annoyed. So, there's that. I'm a pretty easy guy to get along with. But you got a lot of, what are they called? Rules or stuff or commitments or something. What are they called? There's no shot here yet. He's attacking my pawn. I can come here, connecting rooks. He does have... No. Oh, this is a good move. Greek is crushing me, guys. Okay, wait. I want to... But coming there, what does it do? I gotta move, guys. I'm doing this. I'm doing this. People, you would be shocked with what people do. Joe March, you could make a page. If this is your personal account, you can make a page called Wabbit. You can. And then you log in on that page and you come in on that page. There are people that come in on with their name that's not even their private account. It's a page they made from their private account. We got to come back, guys. Is this better? I gotta be careful I don't get pushed. David Lindegaard says name can be changed. It can only be done every 60 days. It must be approved. Well, Like I said, you could make a page. You could totally make a page with whatever name you want on it. That has, I mean, you know, within Facebook gaming guidelines, right? This is kind of good because now this knight doesn't have the square anymore. Now we are going to get to cooking, folks. I think this doesn't really, it doesn't do anything though. You know, it loses a piece. For starters. If you're new to the stream, my name's Charlie. I play guitar, I play chess. It's tournament day, guys. I usually am even more interactive than you're seeing right now. Guys, we gotta develop our freaking pieces, man. Right now, I want so bad to be able to do something here, but I don't see it. I just moved, guys. I just moved. Marius Bailey, how you doing, Marius? Good to see you. Joel Robert Haney says, it's a move. It's a move, folks. What happened to freaking... How did Bruno Saab lose, guys? Bruno Saab doesn't lose. Who beat Bruno Saab first round? Who beat him first round, guys? How you doing, Marius? It's chess... Whoa, 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 whoa! Just steps off of any checking maneuvers. That's probably not a bad move, guys. I did it for a reason, guys. I did it all for the nookie. Huh? I did it for the nookie, guys. What's that, Limp Biscuit? We need coffee, folks. Marius says, good to see you stream again like always. Marius, thanks for coming in, dude. I love you, man. We're going to go to the coffee cam. Last cup. Last cup. Full cup of coffee, folks. He brings the knight back. Yeah, he could come in here, and I can hear he could push, but then things are falling. I think I'm okay. I'm gonna trade off or make move. The nastiest piece on the board, folks. The knight. It puts my rook in a bad spot, but this knight, it's the best piece on the board, guys. It's the best piece on the board, and it needs to be moved, removed. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, he can shove, and I can come here. Oh, my God, he's hitting this. I didn't see it. I didn't see it, guys. I didn't see it. Greek's a good player, folks. Not to be confused with bad players. Greek is a good player. Come here. I think I'm losing, guys. Bill, hey, Bill Dixon says, hey, Dave George, 2.5 minutes goes fast sometimes, LOL. He won both of his first 2 games. No, Bruno Saab says 2 out of 3. He lost his first game, it looked like. Unless he came in, No, he was in the tournament though earlier. Right. Oh my God, I didn't even see it. I didn't see any of this, guys. I resign. I'm busted, guys. Wow, great, good game, man. Good game. Dude. Oh, so you lost your first game by forfeit? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Guys, I couldn't do anything with that game, man. I just got in a bad position, and Greek just was rolling over me, man. Good game, Greek. Greek beats me, guys. Greek and I used to play a lot more back when I was like lower rated. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. And I think he used to be higher rated too. I'm not sure. Okay, what do we got here, guys? We got let us check out. We've checked out Adam Aggression. Oh, let's check out X-Ray Doomsday. That's CJ Reed, right? It says you can't see me, and Nikolai were his only two rapid opponents. It must have been that he didn't make the first round. That's what it is, Dave Joyce. Yeah. That's what it was. I couldn't. I was like, when I first saw it, I'm like, who beat him first round? Because he also would be paired down. Yeah. Okay. Marius Balin followers for 674 days. Marius, man, thank you. Okay, so X-Ray Doomsday, CJ Reed is... Oh, he resigned. Okay. Puda G gets his game, folks. Now, let's see. Let's check. You can't see me. Got Tuba. Played a good game against me. I was lucky to get the win. Greek freaking rolled me. Greek, are you in chat? Good game, dude. Good game. He's like, no big deal. He's beat me like enough times to where it's like no big deal, I'm sure. H4. I saw something where Eric Rosen's going to be playing some tournament in Norway, I think. He's going to Norway. Is he already there? I'm not sure. That might have been a replay, though, actually. No, it wasn't. Because it was a announcement, huge announcement, that he had just posted like 5 minutes before I saw it. So, yeah, so he's going to be, and it's a Grandmaster Norm tournament, too. There's a whole bunch of Grandmasters. Whole bunch of 2,500 Grandmasters in it. It's kind of like the Gotham chess situation, although I'm not going to pigeonhole Eric and say that he has no chance of, because what he said was, first off, Eric Rosen doesn't have any GM norms. Second off, he said, which is the truth, he said, I'm pretty far from being a Grandmaster. He can beat a Grandmaster. But you have to score a certain number of points in this tournament to get one GM norm, and then you need a few GM norms to, and then get your rating to 2,500. Again, Eric just knows. He said, like, I'm not 2,500 right now. You know what I'm saying? Gotham chess is all 2,300, thinking he's 2,500. He's not. Here I am over here. I just got beat by a really good 1,200 player, and I really did. And he really is good, really good 1,200 player. So I'm not even talking smack about Gotham chess, man. He's probably better than I'll ever be. But you know what? Nah. You know what the fact is? If I put everything I have into my life to get better at chess, I might be able to get to the point where I could play with him and beat him. Maybe. It's not that easy. Probably not. Actually, I'm going to say odds would be against it. Actually, believe it or not, odds would be against it. I could probably get close. 2,200, I bet. I bet I could get 2,200, put my life to it. Let's put my life to it, though. I'm very confident I get 2,100. The lower you come down, it's like I know for a fact I could get 2,000. The lower you come down, the more believable the number gets. You know what I'm saying? To yourself. You can't see me, got two, but guys, how many rounds are left? The tournament goes by so fast. So we still have 2 more rounds left, guys. We're only 3 rounds and I already lost. No! Okay, I might get Nikolai, CF Captain, Bruno Saab. Or possibly Meltdown Spida. If, judging by the tie breaks, I could get CF Captain. I actually could get any one of those. Any of them. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. No, CF Captain probably will get Greek because his tie breaks are higher. So it'll be me, Nikolai, Bruno Saab, and maybe Meltdown will get mixed around. We'll see. We'll see. Looking. I can't wait to play some more Harry Potter tonight, guys, because yesterday I was just getting started on Harry Potter, and then the internet blew up on us, guys. And I told Courtney too it was all her fault because she had just posted a really cool reel of her making some great chicken salad, and she posted a reel, and I told her it was her fault because she broke the internet, and that's why my internet didn't work. Dave Joyce says 21 FIDE equivalent was as high as I got. 192 ECF. 200 used to be master level 2200. Okay, but now they use FIDE ratings in the ECF. Anyway, how you liking Hogwarts so far? Mike Crispy, I love it, man. I love it. I guess everyone does, right? I like the excitement. I think petting the animals and feeding them, I think it's really fun and really cute like the first time, and then I'm kind of like, I'd rather be out in the action. You know what I'm saying? Doing all the quests to get the spells, I'd rather be out in the action. I would rather be attacking a camp with a bunch of poachers. You know what I mean? I'd rather be in a cave and get jumped by, 12 spiders. And start dodging and confringoing them, right? Yeah, I like the action, man. I'm an action guy. Now sometimes, but see, the flying is different in this game. Like we had no flying in Elden Ring, right? In Elden Ring, I enjoyed walking around and exploring. In this game, I haven't just walked. Okay, I finally started exploring Hogsmeade and had fun. Because at the beginning, I would just go there for whatever I had to go there for. The surrounding areas, I would go there when I needed to go there for something. It's not like exploring in Elden Ring to me. It's like there's not enough stuff there, and when there is, it's not cool enough. In my humble opinion, it's just not as cool. The exploring, what I mean by this is the exploring part of Hogwarts Legacy, to me, is not as good. The aspect is not as good as Elden Ring. Elden Ring, man, I mean, you come across a freaking catacomb, and it's like it's a whole thing. There's little dungeon caves and stuff, and there's stuff to do in the puzzles. I like the puzzles. It's fun. I like the battles, man. The trials. I love the trials. I'm so sad. I'm 50% done with the trials. 2 are done, and we got 2 more left, I think. Yeah, it's definitely a bit different. Love exploring the world. Yeah. It's for me, in Hogwarts Legacy, I can stand just doing the quest line and then seeing the new areas when I get to them, right? Whereas Elden Ring, I opened up the freaking trap chest, and it ended up in freaking a cave in freaking Caelid when I was like level freaking 3. And I should have been level 25 or 30. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, this is really hard. I can't even kill these guys. How do I even get out of this cave? And I didn't even know I could just use a grace to get back home. I didn't even know. I thought I was stuck there. I thought I had to find I didn't know. It was so early in the game. All right, guys, round 4 coming up. It was so early in the game that I didn't know. I got CF Captain. CF Captain, good luck to you, my friend. Play a good game. No, Andrew, we started an hour ago, man. The tournament starts at 1700 now. Chess.com time. D4, we play Knight of 6 maneuver. White had draw here. Did he, Marius? No, I want a castle. $1,700. That's what my rating has gone down to. What? 1,700 hours. Your rating didn't go down 1,700. It's 5 p.m. stream time. We start the stream at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, Central Daylight Time, Texas time. 3 p.m. And we play and hang out until 4 p.m. when the tournament becomes available to join. And then 4 to 5 is registration, and 5 to when it's over, it's over. I think I just take them all, right? I feel like this is a move. I don't know why. I just feel like it's the move. I know what you said to begin. I was replying with a joke. I get it, Andrew. No, I figured that was a joke because I know your rating isn't going to have 1,700. How's everything going, man? Everyone's back home. Andrew, baby, and mom are back from the hospital. It was the last time I talked to you. It was a week ago. So I'm hoping they're hoping everyone is good and under control. Yeah, it's probably not a bad move, guys. I don't know if that's a move, guys, but it's what I'm doing. He's been on the asthma machine. You guys got one at home? Got a little thing you got to stick on his face or something? He probably doesn't like it much at all. Okay. Now I could do this. I could take. I think taking isn't good. Yeah, see, I'm not getting developed. I could do this. No, because that falls. I'm screwing this up, guys. I feel like I'm getting overextended, man. I really do. Okay. Give it a shot. I don't know. I gotta keep moving, though. I can't let everyone play my time. You would play D4. D4, huh? Alright, in this position. D4 to defend it. Yep, it's an idea. You can push, then we can just at least take and get rid of it. But see, then I'm worried about this thing. So I don't know. I don't know, Adam. But Adrian Gutierrez Hernandez. Hello, Charlie. How are you doing? What do you do? What? Okay, right. Now I'm gonna do this. This could be one of those positions where you get like completely overextended. I get a little bit of space, and then my pawn just drop off, and I just lose. Adrian Gutierrez, Johnny C, B, Kuhl, AJ Serio, Aaron Wah, and Andrew Bryan. Thank you guys for the likes. It really helps the stream. He takes. I think I take this way. Oh, maybe not. Take this one. I did it kind of quick, guys. Don't know if it was the move. Okay, now, do we jack? Because it's on an open file, and it's because I don't think. This is an idea, guys. But he's just gonna take on d5. Takes. Knight takes. Push here. I'm attacking the knight. He can't take. If he takes there, this. And then maybe push. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't usually like to give this thing up. But that's a really jacked up pawn structure, folks. You know what I'm saying? Right? Now I can develop a piece. This might be the better move, guys. Because of the situation. It usually is the Grandmaster move. Very often the Grandmasters, they play this move. Where's the knight going? Oh yeah, no, he's gonna take. Then I take. And he might take with the bishop, I'm not sure. This has to be the move, guys. I don't know if it is, but it's the one I'm playing. It's a positional thing, folks. All I need to do is like kind of trade down a little bit, and then his pawns are just going to be, the end game should be better for me. There's some dark squares around my king, but I can make quick threats, man. I can make quick threats like on stuff. You know what I mean? Even on this way, attack this pawn. Immediately here, I'll be on this pawn. Right. Okay, now we say check, or wait, or do we play queen here first? Threatening. Check, queen check, king back, then I think we take here. Or we should develop. Because when I come here, this rook can come, and then this square could get weak. I think we take. This is dangerous. If he plays back, it's dangerous, guys. This diagonal could be really nasty with the king not having the flight squares. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna take. Or I should probably develop. Take. Yeah, much better move. Don't take that pawn. Don't take. But it wins a pawn though. But I've got already. Huh. Takes. Then I think I can defend this. And have 3-1? Or do we just develop? Wait, what if we take? I'm gonna do it. I don't know if it works, guys. Okay. Oh, I can't. I can't. No! Okay. Yeah, I blew it. I blew it. I might be okay, though. See what I'm saying? See the unplugging of the maneuver? Okay, so then we just are going to have to get developed. This is all just a byproduct of not being developed, guys. It's not good. It's not good. But I'm going to be okay. We're just going to still have... I'll lose this pawn. That's fine. I'll get my pieces out. My pieces are coming. What do you do? He plays the knight. Okay. He wants to get to the pawn. That wasn't the way to do it. He can have the pawn. He really can. I'm playing... Oh, okay. Okay. So he'll have the bishop. My knight's on a really kind of a okay square right now, right? And that's if he takes the bishop. He probably should take the pawn, just because. Yeah. Now I come here, and I think we're okay. And now we'll get developed. Oh, he's on it. Well, no, I'm on it 3 times too. I'm okay. It's a little bit of pressure, but all I gotta do is do this, and then all his pieces are like in the wrong squares. You know what I'm saying? In my humble. Interesting maneuver. Okay. And I have moves too. This knight is unprotected, guys. Which means I can probably get on that file. This bishop is nasty, guys. I got bishops too. Okay. He's threatening a check. Because I got the pawn, I got the square blockaded. I think I'm all right. Like I said, this is still weak. This is weak. We're just gonna start piling up and attacking, getting up on the weakness, right? Right? I should have maybe played this. Can't look at chat. Dylan Bear, Adrian Gutierrez, thank you guys for likes. It really helps the stream. I just looked at chat for the first time. I mean, yeah, I think I dropped the pawn, guys. I blew it. I blew it. That was a blunder, man. Okay. Can't believe I did that. That was probably the best move, by the way. Yeah, it's okay. Okay. My idea is to roll my majority. Uh-huh. I heard the rattlesnake, guys. It threw me off. I think I'm losing. Right? Good game, CF Captain. Played freaking great, man. I had no chance. I had no chance. Blew like a whistle you did. Oh, man. I freaking... Yeah, I really blew that game, guys. In the beginning, the opening. You did great, man. That was a good game. Good game. I lost 2 today, guys. And I'm not done yet. Oh, I did, Andrew. I just blundered, man. I mean, I think I played some less than perfect moves, but I think I was clearly better in the end game, right? I'm gonna have to look at it and see. Eddie Duran says good game, but thank you. Was that you, Eddie? Dude, good game, man.
Good times though.
Yeah. I know it was, man. I think I was okay before I started dropping pawns, man. I had all. Oh yeah, this is the other game. Okay, well that. Okay, guys, last round. Get to your boards, folks. Greek has got 4 out of 4. Oh man, I got you can't see me. Good luck. I think GH4, you queen, Kenneth. I don't know about that. Maybe though. No, because I think his king can stop it. His king can stop the pawn, and then my king he's got 2 passers and 2 to 1 to make another passer. I don't know, man. I don't know though. Maybe I have to look at it. If so, it was I should have spent more time calculating. You can't see me? Why didn't you take the pawn on h4? Because of what I just said, George. Because his king, I think, can get in front of the pawn. Couldn't his king stop the pawn? I think his king could stop the pawn. And then he has two passers. I've had people do this before. I wonder if it was you can't see me. I've had this position so many times. I think it's with him. We play the same game over and over. And he gives me the pawn. And I studied it. And last time I remembered my ideas. The ideas, well, you'll see. You're gonna see what happens here. I'm gonna end up with the rook. He's gonna develop. I could attack this pawn. Okay, he plays here, right? I come here, defending and attacking. And the key is I can play either B3 or C3, and it just shuts everything down and everything's okay. You know, you hate to do stuff like this because of the dark square thing, right? See, he's attacking this, but I think C3 is the move, guys. I'm gonna play C3 because I think I played B3 last time because I thought that was it and it was in a different line. I think in this position this is the computer move. I think we played this game before, man. It's weird. King takes the rook and its wait will be long. King would get GH4 in time, guys. Look at it again, right, Andrew? And not only that, my king can't stop all his pawns because he had two passers. And he has two passers and 2-1. So that way I don't think won. But like I said, I had freaking 30 seconds, man, or a minute or whatever. Whatever happens, you can't see me. I'm trying to remember who you can't see me is. Now, right. And I think this is the move. This is the move. I'm still on this. See, the problem is if rook takes, bishop takes, he plays the rook over. And then my bishop has to move, and then he takes his pawn. Been here a million times with this guy. You can't see me, Dave Joyce. You know what it is? You better not lose that loud then. Groundhog chess. Well, like I said, I think I'm better, but that means nothing in my situation, right? And then we bring this. Yep. Bring the last piece, guys. We have 3-1. Should be winning. We want to trade everything off, folks. There's a lot of bishops and a lot of chess to be played before, but I think I'm okay. Some intermediate and low-rated players think it's easier trading off all the material against higher-rated opponents, but they just end up in endgame against someone who understands them better. It's better to try and keep material on, and you never know. He may make a mistake or miscalculate. You can't see me as Jeff Moody. Okay. Yeah, well, you know, Dave Joyce, I don't know about that. Sadly, I think the best strategy is trade pieces if it makes your position better. You know what I'm saying? If it makes your position better. That's the answer. Okay. He dropped a rook. Oh my god. I'm sorry you can't see me. Yeah, good game, dude. Now we can watch the rest of the games. Bruno Saab lost the second game. Let's see the opening. Interesting. E3. Okay, yeah, cool. Okay, yeah. And he's up a knight for any pawns or no? Or is it? What is a back rank threat? Ooh, he's okay. I think he's okay, guys. Okay, let's check out Greek. Greek appears to be having a tournament of his life. I'm very happy for him. He's a good player. He totally outplayed me. Nikolai is a tough opponent. I gotta say, I enjoy the games where the opponent will reliably eat bait, says David Hume. Yeah, I'm generalizing. Probably shouldn't do that. Right. Because you've been working on your end games, David. Yeah. What you should do is trade pieces against a better player if it doesn't cost you anything. Here's what people do is they like, oh, I'm playing Magnus Carlsen. I want to trade off. So they trade a bishop for a knight. Or maybe they trade an active rook for a passive rook. And every time you do a trade that's not beneficial to you, you give up a teeny bit. So even if you don't blunder anything, you just slowly give an advantage. You know? I think that's it. I just started the 20-40-40 rule. David Hume, I love that. Guys, if you're not hip to the 20-40-40 rule, David Hume is talking about. That is a guide to look at your time and time management, and you should spend 20 minutes on the opening, 40 minutes on the middle game, and 40 minutes on the end game. Okay? If you don't know what the opening, middle, and end game is, they're arguable. But Google it, and it'll give you an idea. The opening's pretty much developing your pieces and castling, connecting your rooks. The opening is over. The middle game ends and the end game begins. Some people say when the queens come off. But that's not true because there are queen end games. Like if I have a king, a queen, in 2 pawns, and you have a king, a queen, and 1 pawn, that's an end game. It's not a middle game. You know what I'm saying? But the point is, the idea is, you kind of have an idea about when the opening is, about where the middle game is, and about where the ending is, and then it gives you something to understand how to kind of learn how to pace yourself. Some people have no clue how much time to spend on the opening. That gives you an idea. It tells you in the opening, if you got about 2 minutes in a 10-minute game for your opening. You could take some time, think. You're gonna make 10 moves. You gotta make 10 moves in the first 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Develop and castle. And if you get that done in 2 minutes, then you're probably not. Gary Kasparov wouldn't look at your clock and go, this guy's wasting too much time on the opening. He'd be like, oh, he wouldn't even notice. Maybe you're not stronger than Gotham or Eric Rosen, but you are definitely a greater streamer than both of them. Oh, Marius Palin, thank you, man. Thank you. You're very kind. I'll tell you, that's a pretty big compliment. I like Gotham chess. What's his name? Levy. I do like Levy. I watch stuff from him. I learn from him. He doesn't annoy me. But I like Eric Rosen better. I like Eric Rosen a lot better. I learned from Eric Rosen too. He's easy to watch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Eric Rosen's all right, man. I dig him. The 20-40-40 rule, folks. On this vertical sources, I can like move this and make this be a thing, man. That's as small as it's gonna get, though. Oh man. So, what's going on in the game, man? Nikolai is rated 1548, man. Gosh, 180 points higher than Greek, and he has a slight advantage. Greek, on the other hand, is 4-0 in the tournament, including wins over me and anyone else that got in his way. We had some questions about the middle games in the workshop. In my opinion, it's about coming up with a plan and what to do if you don't see one. So it's looking for better places for our knights and bishops, files for our rooks, and denying squares to our opponents. I've been working on something for the supporters group. Cool. Pawn F5, says Dave Sargi. Did you play today, Dragoon? No, we didn't get Dragoon. Would be my move. How you doing today, David? Good to see you, man. Sorry you didn't get the tournament today. Hey, and is the poll still up for the 1500 and under thing? Because we crashed before with that. Does anyone remember? Because someone said they saw some results. Does anyone remember the results that they did see? Anyone? Anyone at all? I can. Yeah, okay, that's fine. David Hume. Oh, CJ Reed with the 230 stars. CJ, thank you. Good times, though. CJ Reed, thank you. Yeah, man. Yeah. Sorry about that, CJ. I'm sorry I missed that, dude. Good game, dude. Good game. Yeah. I actually kind of want to... I want to look at that game real quick because, yeah, I think you need to stop playing D5 there. You need to look at the game. I played with 96.1% accuracy, but it was a short game. And you played 72. CJ Reed. See, CJ is doing this thing where he just plays D5, but then he just gives me a pawn. And it's just plus 1.88. I'm just like, it's just better for me. You know, that's good. I like Bishop F5 better here. Excellent. And see, but Bishop here wasn't bad, CJ, but Bishop F5 was better. And Rook over is not bad. But Rook here is better. Okay? But you still should not lose the... You can't give the pawn up. Going into this line is bad. It's bad. But in this position, the Grandmaster move that I studied is C3. And we get in this position all the time. And every time I'm like, he's dropping a pawn again. And I'm like, oh my God, I think it might be the same guy. CJ, yeah. So, I mean, you're so close, CJ. You're so close. What move instead of... Oh. The Rook move is the bad move. The move is D5 here. D5 is the move. That's the best move. And then looking at the game with you, CJ Reed, and then yeah, I play Knight C6. I remember this. BC6, and I castle. And you can't take or push because you'll lose a pawn. If you take, you lose a rook and the game because I'll do this and. Everything's in trouble. So castles, and then what? Queen A5, King B1, I bet. Yep, King B1. DE4. And you got your FE4 and your Knight E4. Knight E4 appears to be the best. Queen D2, Rook D2. And this is a game. Watch. It'll be by a okay, a 2100 versus a 2200. Okay, so play online. Still in a tournament. Mary Spillin says, can you look at that H4 pawn position a game earlier? Yeah, I will actually, man. Just to show you. It was CF Captain. It was a good game, man. Yeah. I forget his name, but he's been around for a long time. If his followage hasn't been reset, okay. See, I want to see something coming into this. That's excellent. What's better? Rook C2 is better. Okay, so this doesn't work. This says draw, 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 though. Okay, this is better. Takes, and now see, now I have a chance to make a passer. A4, he's pushing his passer. Rook C1, and here's what happens. You start checking. And then attacking pawns. And then his king tries to do something, and you attack a pawn. And then his king tries to do something, you check him. And you stay back here, and you just annoy his king and annoy his pawns. Okay, so that's a mistake, and he's winning. GF4 check is still a draw. See, yeah, this, I see it now. King E2. I looked at this. F3, oh, but F3 check doesn't work. How? Watch. Check. He has to stay with it. In here. Right? Doesn't that draw? So how is F3 check bad? F3 check. Oh, Rook F3. Duh. I didn't see Rook F3. Okay, I had to look at that. Now, some people were asking about this move. Okay? 2 pass pawns. You can come here. 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 Making him go far away. Takes. Okay, so this pawn is okay. Wait. Look. No, that's not the move. It's H4, or it's B5. B5. And it's gonna take 2 moves. Come here, and I'm gonna go bing, bing, and bing. And I think he wins. Queen makes his king get really far away. King D5. A4. King D6. He's splitting the trousers, guys. He can't go to both sides. A5. King C5. F5. And the king can't go both ways, man. Takes. It doesn't even want to do this. It thinks King A4 is the best move. There's nothing. Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah. No. He has to take it. Right. Yeah. And it's just too late. Get it? Adam Freeman says terrible tournament for me. Hold on a second. Let me get back to play online, so we get the end of the tournament. Did the tournament end? I could have drawn that way, and I think other ways too. No. I couldn't have drawn. Greek with 4 out of 5. Congratulations, Greek. Nikolai with 4 out of 5, second place. Spider with 3.5 out of 5, third place. I got 5th. CF Captain got 4th. Bruno Saab got 6th. Michaelis 7th. Meltdown 2.5 out of 5 at 8th, right in the middle of the field. Adam from me says terrible tournament for me. I dropped the ball against Nikolai. I walked myself into main instead of taking the checking bishop. Lost my mind. Okay, Marius Bellin says it was a draw, but too low on time. No, it wasn't a draw. It's not a draw. I think it loses. It loses. Right? It was a draw if I kept the rooks on, but doing what I did was not good. And taking the H pawn. GH4, it loses. It loses. We just looked at it. He literally... Black is losing so bad. This is the move the computer wants to play. It's like, and then... I don't even know why he plays King G3. What's wrong with this move? Just make a third passer. You know what I mean? H2 here, queen takes, and then king E7. There's just nothing. There's nothing he can do. The king can't. He can't do anything. I think that with perfect play, probably a draw is tricky for sure. Not at that point. At this point is draw. Well, I'm actually. He actually likes me a little bit better right here. And then, like we said, rook c2. I don't know why it just plays rook c2 here, but then like a move later, it just ends up. It comes back here, and like I said, the idea is the draw. You check. King comes back. You just attack stuff. Whenever the king tries to get involved, you check him from behind. It's hard for him to get in. This goes under the category of all rook endings or draws. It was a good tournament, man. Is Greek in chat? Greek, are you in chat? Let me see if I could find him. You can come rook c2 to waste time and moves forward. Yeah, exactly. And that's a draw. And that is a draw when I kept the rooks on. Once I traded, I think I was losing. I'm gonna send Greek a little message. No, I forget his name too. He has, man. He's been around a long time, man. Message here. We'll come here. Greek, man. Congrats, man. Great tournament. Good game.